So this is our prison. Welcome back to episode 3 of Prison Architect. And this is our prison. Still some work. I'll just press play because prison's arriving in 1 hour and we've still got quite some work to do. The holding cell needs some more stuff. That's quite important as they're approaching, as they're coming in. We need to add a toilet. Oh, add that. There. A bench. We'll add that there. We need to continue building the walls by the looks of things. Let's hope they're on their way to do that. Utilities. Let's make sure that we got water plumbed in for this toilet. One more bit of brick wall. Hopefully here he comes with brick wall and the toilet. Get rid of that bit of rubbish. Did he just walk through the wall to get to that bit of rubbish? That's a worry. If he's able to walk through the wall to get to the toilet, to get to the rubbish, maybe the others can get out. Alright, let's do that so the electricity will work as well. Prisoners are coming. Oh my goodness, hold on. Yes, I have got guards. Lots of work to do to make this a little bit cleaner and tidier. All the cells are ready. That fridge doesn't look to be the right way around. Cooker isn't exactly in the wall, but I think that's as near as it gets. Plenty of expansion possible for the kitchen, maybe make it smaller if we need to. We've got here bricks. Why are the bricks? Planning, let's get rid of some of this. I mean, that should now be complete, should it not? What do we need? It's stuck. Box containing lights. So if you are, I'm streaming this by the way, so if you're new to seeing me on YouTube, then sometimes I do stream these as by way of recording it. But if you are watching it on stream, then feel free to leave me a comment. On YouTube, a like and a comment would be useful, and I'll hopefully respond to each one that I see. So all of our new guests. So Mr. Broomfield here, violent disorder, that's a worry, that means it could be trouble. You can actually do punishments now. Ooh. That's very interesting. There's the evil. Ooh. Oh, lovely. 2 hours in prison, activity lockdown. Ooh. Now in free time. Wow, this is all new. This has been a long time since I played this game, so this is pretty good. This is all new stuff. The prisoner has been punished for his crimes as perceived by the public. Serving a long term in jail is the foundation of strong punishment, but hard times locked up alone will also count towards it. Alright, okay. Keep in mind that too much reform or free time will be seen as soft on crime and will count against their punishment grade. A strong punishment score will deter the prisoner from reoffending after release. Oh, okay. Well, this is really interesting. Right, we'll come back to those once we've done a bit more work around here, making sure that we're getting things a bit more sorted. Why is there still a box containing lighting in the wall? Get rid of those, I think. What are you doing? Not a lot. Let's have a quick look at this guy. Similar sort of scores. Giving a bit of free time. Oh, assaulting an officer and assault. He does look dangerous, doesn't he? So we're in lock-up time at the moment. Probably not got enough guards. You know, those doors seem to be needing to be worked a bit more often. I want you to go and have a little look in there, see what's going on in there. There are bricks. Seriously. You just can't leave bricks lying around in the prison. Can I know that? Ooh, garbage, garbage. Can't do anything with the garbage. Hold on, let's go to planning. Right. Wonder why there's rocks in the middle of the walls. Anyway, we need to build a yard. Our yard we're going to build first is going to have a fence around the outside, and it makes sense to have it off here, I think. Don't really want any crochet, that I could just extend to make that block bigger. No, we can always rebuild it. It's quite cheap to build. Fence. That'll do. Right, let's let them build that. Okay, still in lock-up time. Sleep, lock-up shower, lock-up free time, lock-up. Let's make that one free time as well. And then eat, yard time. A bit more lock-up, that'll do. Lock. Right, got to unlock some of those things. Advance payment. Oh, I don't need money just yet, but we'll come back to that. Policy, can't do anything. Regime. Jobs, lots of work being done there. Ooh, hold on. Let's just stick with what we got at the moment. Right. Guarding. That's a grading. Where's the guard? See. Deployment. Ah, right. Bureaucracy. Let's open that up. Building that. Room. Yard. That's a yard. And then we're going to have to put the door in. objects, door, so gates, sofa, sprinkler, lodge, window, staff door, lodge, jail door. That'll do. Can't put it by the tree. Oh. Job in progress. Alright, let's see what happens. So, here they are getting fed. Doing very nicely. Bricks. Can't just leave bricks lying around. It's craziness. Come on, Warden. Tired? Well, get on with working out how I do bureaucracy. Okay, reform. A grade. Am I gonna change this? No, this is just what happens. Right, reform. A gradient of how well you have attempted to reform and rehabilitate this prisoner through the use of reform programs. Note that putting your prisoners to work around the prison also counts towards this. A high reform score will give a prisoner a much greater chance of finding genuine employment after release and will therefore reduce his reoffending rates. 0 points, passes, 0 easy programs. Yeah, that's going to be well. His punishment is 10 points, 51% of stay in lockup. So that's good. Stay in reform. Alright, I see. Oh, yes, you can't give him too much free time now. Security. Gradient representative of how well you have kept this prisoner safely locked away. Keeping prisoners locked in their cells under armed guard will count towards heavily towards this. You will be penalised if the prisoner is involved in fights, murders or escape attempts. A low score indicates that the prisoner simply continue his criminal resistance once inside your jail, and hence his reoffending chances will be high upon leaving. So, security, that's good. And then health, a record of the prisoner's health and well-being during his stay in your prison. Outdoor exercise and good food count towards this. Injuries that go untreated, drugs and alcohol usage all count against it. A poor score here will increase his chances of reoffending, particularly if the prisoner leaves the prison with untreated drug or alcohol dependencies. 0% of stay well fed, 0% of stay exercising. No. Existing reoffending chance 10%. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh. They are reform. So we need to get everything's going to be high, hasn't it? Good. Another staff room so they can rest. Alright. Utilities, electrical. Let's just put some electricity into all these offices. And room, staff room. Holding cell. Where is the staff room? Staff room. And that needs a wide sofa and a drinks machine. Drinks machine. And wide sofa. Blue staff room done. think I need another guard. Staff guard. There you go. I'm Airwick, and that was Prison Architect episode 3. So if you want to see some more of it, click on the next episode. Or if you fancy watching me develop some games in a game dev tycoon, then that icon down there. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe.